Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Nearing the midway point of this season, Week 5 in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the Ohio Bobcats and the Texas State Bobcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, checking in with Coach Kinney before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. The RPO, it's complete. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Bobcats have this offense rolling. The give out of the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Yards on that play and a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Takes it the other way. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Man, what great concentration by the big fella. And you see he pulls it in. What a spectacular one-handed grab.
Got his man on the right. Made a defender miss. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's Pryor. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Pulls it on the option. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Scooped it, scored it, into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
You got to be Johnny on the spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring...
There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload. You got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. Quick toss. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is...
Going for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Bobcats are facing 3rd and inches. Unloads quickly. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down, 10 yards to go. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. On the ground, it's Pryor.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Complete to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback moving. Still running at the 40. Oh, he found a space on the right. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward move.
This play, it's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Dances away. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up, operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the missed connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gives it on the option. Makes a man miss. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Takes the easy completion. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. The short hands, it's Lewis. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. He's going to run it. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The keeper on the option.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they use a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now from inside the red zone. Scrambling away. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. And with time running out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense just going to take a knee. Don't want to risk disaster here. Make sure you go to the locker room with the lead. The Bobcats will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Pryor. Could be an alley. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Bobcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabs it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bobcats!
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Number 37 sets a kickoff.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to move the chains. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, coming out into the 2nd half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 8th play of the drive coming up. To the air on 2nd down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll lift to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Finds his big tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
To the air on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're able to get him down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They're working that left side. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Bobcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff to the single back. Good, solid tackle.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
Number 9, set to kick this one away.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Found a seam.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's got it again. Might have a chance. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the 2 backs stack up. Got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. There will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bobcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Going to the run. It's Pryor. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
Breaks into the open. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to take off. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. And he missed it. No good. And the deficit is still huge after the missed field goal, down by 23.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Right back to the well. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Direct snap. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Here we go. Ready?
On the option. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible. The defense uses a timeout. 1:53 showing on the clock. Running inside. It's Pryor. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Quarterback gets the first down. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Skips away from pressure. Looking down the left side. Looking for the goal line. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He's looking to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Sends it back in motion. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio! And they take it in for 6 more points. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. They'll go to the air. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-possession game, down 15. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of